You can see this is QS165, and excuse me, she's 5,000 watt, 72 volt. This is Sabaton. I'm sorry for Sabaton. Far driver, 72680, 350 MTC. This is a throttle that we had to rewire, obviously, so the collars are off a little bit, obviously. Just have to run with your collars, right? Green signal, black negative, and red your positive. You go with that. So she's done. This is a Hall sensor version, as you can see, because the last motor, we didn't have a last motor, to be honest with you. This is the motor, and they look exactly the same if you look at it. All right, this one is a Hall sensor. I'm not sure if I mean, yeah, you can change the encoder here, which is about $30 in parts from AliExpress, and this motor that costs $700 at eRide Pro and every other website that I've seen, encoder will work, right? So these are the wires. If you have eRide Pro, you will have to just rewire this, and you know, again, this is original, so your wires will match very easy to a harness, right? And you can use it. So if you do want to purchase one, I'll go with the really great deal. Just reach out to me down below in text, comments, and I will even ship it for you guys if we have a good understanding of how, what, and where. This it's electric type. They put it because of the pin. There's a pin over here on the top, so they didn't want to lose it. They want to make sure that I get it. To my knowledge, this is a complete direct fit to eRide Pro, to Sur-Ron. The bushings that are here, the bushings right over here, they are great fit for this, to what I saw and I was told. For Sur-Ron, you have to shave the bushing of the one on the motor tensioner, which is on the opposite side. So that's the only fabrication you will have to do for Sur-Ron. Again, for eRide Pro, this QS motor is direct drop. It is rated exactly at 5,000 watts, as it says on the motor. Luckily, eRide Pro put their own name, which you're allowed to do so. If you order from China and you're building 60,000 bikes to sell in the US, they'll put anything you want on your motor cover. And of course, this one doesn't say anything. It just tells me the size of the magnets, which is 35. And this is also 35, and it does not tell you what power it puts out. However, this one 450 phase amp, and unfortunately 175 amps. She feels comfortable and operates great. So if you keep your far driver at 175 amps, she's going to be just fine. And of course, we all know that QS motor and lots of motors were underestimated, they will hide the actual power of it. I'm looking at my chain; it's just rusty. We're gonna have to address that once we go today. So again, they underestimate these motors for legal reasons, I guess. Again, this is a Hall sensor version. She operates nice. I'm going to just trigger the baby a little bit. Hopefully she doesn't jump. I'm going to do it very slowly. Let's see. Alright. So we're not going to go crazy because she will spin out and it'll just fuck everything up. Excuse my French. So auto learning was very simple. The minute it was plugged in, there was no throttle error, no Hall sensor error, nothing. Just like on this guy, it was a Hall sensor error. And of course, if you guys really want, I'll sell you the encoder file driver also with that. So when you fix your digital encoder sensor, you'll be able to use the file driver, which is definitely stronger than the original controller from eRide Pro. So that's the deal to make. Reach out on Facebook, Instagram, and also on YouTube. Continue with this. This is very nice. This is all waterproof. You can see I don't have to waterproof nothing. All connections are soldered and heat shrink. All of it. I suggest that you must solder your throttle. God forbid you get a runaway. You only will get a runaway if you don't do a good job. That we're gonna have to adjust. This is again a temperature sensor, white, and actually we're using temperature sensor on this, so the file driver is going to be set with a temperature sensor, and we'll go from there. This step down, we're going to get rid of that so we get some more space, and of course we're going to drop this motor and we're going to continue with the videos. I'm going to make this one video, so it might be a little bit long, but it's extremely informative, extremely useful. Again, why spend $700 on a QS motor? Because that's exactly what it is. And I'm going to prove everybody that this is a QS motor, and this motor is $250. If you look around, you still got those guys where you know, from AliExpress, where the manufacturer is selling it for $700. You know, I'm not calling you a sucker, but if you're willing to pay $700, that's cool. I mean, you're willing to pay $1,000 for a brake system, that's cool. I'm good with these. If you maintain these rotors and brake pads, you're going to be completely fine. Unless you can fabricate, you know, I guess pit bike 50cc rear brakes and front brakes like Tony did at one point. It's all good. But just stick around for the next video.